Good evening, I am Kanishka Yadav. Welcome to Radio Bharti. Let's begin with the top news updates of the day. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says NDA is committed to advancing national progress and empowering poor and downtrodden. Notification for the first phase of assembly election to be issued today in Jharkhand. Maha's chief Yahya Sinwar killed in Raf during encounter with Israel force. MOS for External Affairs Pabitra Margarita to visit Indonesia. RBI bars for NBFCs for giving loans. Direct taxes bring 57% to total revenue, highest in 14 years. South Africa defeats defending champions Australia to reach ICC Women's T20 World Cup final. Six fencer from Assam's Talampur Khelo India Centre selected for National School Games U14 Championship. Now news in brief. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asserted that the National Democratic Alliance (NDA) is committed to advancing national progress and empowering the poor and downtrodden. In a social media post after chairing a meeting of NDA Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister in Chandigarh, Mr. Modi stated that they had extensive discussion on good governance and ways to improve people's life. The notification for the first phase of assembly election will be issued today in Jharkhand. 43 constituency will go to the poll in the phase on 13th of November. 25th October is the last date of filling of nominations. Candidates can file their nomination from 11 am to 3 pm. Hamas chief Yahya Sinwar has been killed in a chance encounter with Israel force in Rafah in southern Gaza. A photo taken at the scene shows Sinwar dressed in cobalt grey lying dead in the rubble of building that was hit by a tank shell. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu praised the soldiers and made clear that however big a victory, it is not the end of the war. Ministers of State for External Affairs Pabitra Margarita will visit Indonesia this Saturday and Sunday. He will attend the inauguration ceremony of President Prabowo Subianto and Vice President Gibran Rakabuming Raka in Jakarta on Sunday. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) has barred Ashirwad Microfinance Limited, Arohan Financial Services Limited, DMI Finance and Navy Finance from sanctioning and disbursing loans for violation of multi-rules, including excessive price of loans. The ban on these non-bank finance companies (NBFCs) will come into effect from October 21. The contribution of direct taxes to total tax revenue climbed to 56.72% in 2023 to 2024. The surge was even more stark in the direct tax to GDP ratio, the share of direct taxes in the overall economic output in the country, which jumped to over a two-decade high of 6.64%. Time series data released by the Central Board of Direct Taxes (CBDT) under the Ministry of Finance showed Thursday. In ICC World's T20 World Cup, South Africa sealed their spot in final after beating the defending champions Australia in the first semi-final match at Dubai International Cricket Stadium yesterday. In the crucial match, South Africa invited Australia to bat first. However, Aussies scored 134 runs for 5 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. Six fencers from Small Khelo India Fencing Centre at Talampuram in Assam have been selected for the 68th National School Games of Fencing U14 Boys and Girls Championship scheduled in next month. The selected athlete includes Swarangama Boro, Madhuri Das, Akhil Boro, Durbajit Boro, Gaurav Mahanta and Ranjit Boro. These fencers will compete in the tournament at MA Indoor Stadium in Bhagwati Nagar, Jammu from 12th to 16th November. That's all for today. For such more updates, stay tuned to Radio Bharti. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.